Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing the 3 or 4.5 props that Morris Costumes has released this year. Now don't get me wrong, this is an amazing year for Morris Costumes, but at the same time we're having to deal with a law firm. But that is a story for another day, we don't want to talk about that now. We're here to talk about these 5 animatronics that all look absolutely incredible. So let's waste no more time and get right into it.
Hey, you. Give me a good hang with this, huh?
So first up we got Grave Robber. Now my family isn't really into Halloween murder, psychopath stereotypes like Bonnie and Clyde. But this guy, I'm not sure if I'm getting him. I didn't see his price tag, but I love how he's carrying a body bag. Not literally, but it's kind of the Cocoon de Corpse, a little bit from Spirit Halloween 2018 and 2019. That's what it reminds me of.
You know, I've said before that I wish that he would be thrashing around like this guy over here. I think that would make this prop so much better if he did.
But yeah, I really think this guy is pretty cool. I love how he's supposed to be old and dude, I swear, if I was this guy, I would just retire being a robber and just continue my sentences. But that goes to show how awesome and old this prop is. Still, this guy is really cool. We haven't seen nothing like this from Morris or any type of Halloween company so far. Sure, we've seen some Reaper pops in the past, or grave diggers, if you will, but nothing like this. Next on this list, we got the Sword Swallower animatronic. Now, I'm confused by this prop. I do like this prop. It's just is it supposed to be a clown? Is it supposed to be a tomboy? I just don't know. But I do know that the sword animation is pretty clever. I like the pose he has.
Wow.
I they just rips the sword out as soon as he's done. You know, a lot of people are talking about him. There's not blood though, is what I could tell. There's really not too much to say because all we got is this white background video of it. But yeah, I could always look at the other videos to see if they worked out. Fucking copyright for some reason. But honestly, Grave Robber, this guy is honestly a 10 out of 10 for sure. I love the animation. I love the style of him. He's so cool. The animation pose is absolutely amazing. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get this guy because, I have mixed feelings about him, but I don't know what the type of theme he belongs in, you know? Let's move on.
Bruh.
So now we got this gargoyle knockoff Morris Costumes animatronic, and I gotta say, the reason why I say it's a knockoff is because doesn't it look like the Spirit one from last year? They resemble the same, I wouldn't say structure, but same audio. I mean, listen to this. Hopefully Morris doesn't make it too expensive clowning around. Doesn't it sound like Spirit Halloween's? I swear, but to be honest, this one has better detail than Spirit Halloween because, look, the base is obviously cardboard. Even if it's not. Doesn't it look like the Spirit Halloween theme either from the Mausoleum or the Reaper's Island? It has to be between one of those two. And I like the way it lights up. The purple and the red just make it look so detailed, but not my favorite. So here we got the unnamed Scarecrow. Now, the reason why I call it that is because it doesn't really have an official name. But still, regards to this,
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
This is what I thought was Straw Man. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about him. There's another one out there that's less money. I think it's from Halloween Costumes of some sort. It came out last year, but I still don't understand I know it's supposed to be a scarecrow of some sort, It's just static.
I said in my last video that this guy was a full static prop. When we saw the Halloween Party Expo footage, we saw this guy kind of set up at the very top of the booth, and we couldn't notice that he actually does have a shaking animation. Now with this factory video, we can see that he does have this little bit of animation with him, that he kind of shakes, the center of the body kind of shakes a little bit. It's very subtle, and if you're not paying attention, you're not going to notice it, but if you do pay attention and look closely at the video, you'll notice it, and I think it'll be even more noticeable in real life. I just think against a white background, it's kind of hard to see it. I'm sure in real life you will be able to notice that.
But, I just don't get, you do so much. It could be like that lunging scarecrow, I think, or looming straw man. Something like that. It could be one of those too. You could try it with something like that, but no. You decide to just make it static. Unbelievable. But yeah, in conclusion, I don't really like this prop.
I'm sorry, Coach.
I'm going to remind you in advance that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up.
But maybe I'll like the last one since we have one more left. Let's check it out.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
I'll be circling butcher knives next, and I tend to accidentally drop them on your head.
So here we got the sideshow balancing clown, and before I say anything, I'm editing this at like 12 a.m. and I'm about to fall asleep, so don't think that I'm tired. But for real, this is my favorite out of the entire lineup. Like, I love, like, every minute of this clown. Like, he's gonna be a day one purchase for me. The minute he steps foot in this house, you bet that I'm gonna be setting him up right away. I am gonna be ordering him as soon as he gets on the website, I swear. Like, he's so cool. And only for $115, I can't show the video because bro's a hacker. Yeah, but he's scheduled to be at least like $115 or something like that. Purchasing him and then having him on like a little tightrope, building like a whole circus with a few like other clowns in the audience or some sort. That's what we're thinking of. I knew this would be like a perfect animatronic for me. He's just so cool. I love the animation. Like, there's really not much you could do with him due to his name, but we have like so many clowns from Moore's costumes from previous years, even ones that are really shitty. But overall, I really think this guy is one of my favorite animatronics. The other animatronics are okay. I do love Grave Robber, though. He's one of my favorites as well. But, like, other than that, I don't think I have any other favorites besides those two. Probably the Sword Swallower, too, but I just have no idea what the he is. Those are pretty much the only animatronics that I like out of the three. The Gargoyle, the Scarecrow are just absolute dog shit. And if there's more, we have to wait till Transworld. At the moment, I feel like this could be not one of the best lineups. I feel like everything is going downhill. Everything is going downhill for each and every company that released so far. Spirit might be saving the company or like the Halloween community because Lowe's got rid of pneumatics, and then
What the fuck?
Moore's Costumes has pretty decent lineup, but not a lot. Overall, Moore's Costumes, you need a little bit more unique and more animatronics from now on instead of just 3, mi amigo. Because, like, this is kind of corny. I'm sorry. But I do like your lineup, though. It's that some of these animatronics could be more professional, you know? Got it? But that's all I have to say about the 2024 Moore's Costumes. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.